Good morning, guys. This video is about what I think is probably, okay, let me preface this by the fact that these are now sold out. I know that probably kind of drives you crazy. YouTubers or, somebody on YouTube does a video about a knife, it's really great, but it's sold out. So I do apologize for that. However, this model in general, this is the Native 5 lightweight, in any configuration really is a great knife. My focus is on this one, which is a Blade HQ exclusive. And I wanted to talk about how this one in particular was probably the best knife deal that I've ever seen. However, that idea would extend to really any Native lightweight. It's a great knife. You can see it has the FRN scales, which is fiberglass reinforced nylon. It has this texture that Spyderco is known for. It has the 4-way adjustable pocket clip. It has the sturdy back lock. It has the flat grind here, which is with a slight, I think it's called a swedge. I'm blanking right now on the top of the blade there. And it has the Spidey hole, of course. Has some nice jimping. Really strong ergonomics. So yeah, even though this is talking about this version specifically, really you can't go wrong with a Native lightweight. It's a great knife. I would argue superior to an Endura, a Delica, an Indela in many cases. So this one, the reason why this was such a crazy deal is, so this is a Blade HQ exclusive. It's still a Native lightweight. As I said, it has the FRN scales. It has the same design as any other Native lightweight, same materials, except for the blade steel. So this being an exclusive, they did this steel in M4, which you can see there. And they did the FRN scales in a mint color, which you can also see. It's really unique. And I really like the combination of black DLC M4 with mint scales. It's something, Spyderco does some interesting designs. They do a lot of unique colors, styles, things like that. But even in my opinion, even amongst all of those different ones, this one really stands out to me. I've never seen another Spyderco in the mint color, which, I guess that makes sense since this is an exclusive to Blade HQ. There may have been another one out there in some form, but this exact knife would be exclusive to Blade HQ only. And then, of course, like the M4 steel, my knives are not hard use. I'm not like cutting cardboard or vegetables or, even boxes all day long. I use mine to open some packages, and occasionally I'll do some food prep if I want to give the full flat grind a try or something like that. But by and large, mine are just pocket jewelry that I enjoy collecting. However, I've heard a lot of talk about how good M4 steel is in terms of edge retention, in terms of toughness, and in terms of ease of sharpening. So it does come very highly recommended. Like I said, this is a backlock. It is very smooth, so if I fidgeted with this a little bit, but not excessively. But if you kind of put your finger there right behind the finger choil and then just press the lock, the blade just starts to fall shut, so it's very smooth. And then, everything else, centering's almost perfect. As I said, it does have the 4-way pocket clip, like a lot of Spyderco, so they really do a good job of trying to include as many possible configurations as they can. So like, this is an ambidextrous knife because of the way the pocket clip can be configured. So that's really great. What else? Some of the positives of this. It does have a lanyard hole there. I don't really care about those, but some people do. And yeah, I touched on the quality just a bit. It's, you know, excellent. As you can see again with the centering, all the fit and finish is nice. The blade finish is nicely done. As you can see here, it just has some KPL on it. That's why it's shiny. All the wording and everything is nice and clear, and you can see there Sal and Eric's maker's mark on the blade, so that's nice. Sorry I'm a little quieter, by the way. My wife's still sleeping, so I'm trying to keep it down just a bit. But yeah, this one in particular, though. Let me get back to where I wanted to be with the video. This was a really great value. So originally it had been $140 or so on Blade HQ, which for a native lightweight in this configuration is still a pretty good price. I mean, again, you get the M4 steel, you get the excellent native design, you get the lightweight, which to some people it may feel cheap. I happen to really like the FRN scales a lot more than I used to. They've kind of grown on me. And I like this texture that Spyderco does. I think it's really nice and grippy, and I think it really adds a nice design element to the knife. But yeah, so these were originally $140, which again, for being an exclusive with these materials, pretty good deal, I'd say. They also had one with a satin blade, but with it being M4, much rather have the DLC blade. And I think it looks better with the mint being black. But then like a week or so ago, they marked these down to $100, which is an insane deal because, in my opinion, if you think about other comparable knives, and this is also made in the United States, so you can see there, it's made in their Golden, Colorado factory. If you think about other knives, Civivi has a lot that are in the $60 to $70 price range. Probably a flipper, possibly a button lock. But like the Elementum those typically run $50 to $60, like if you get like a base model. Upgraded would be, I don't know, if you get like the Damascus and the carbon fiber, those are around 100. But even comparing this to that upgraded Elementum model, I think this one still stands out. The carbon fiber on the Civivi may be a little nicer, but the M4 on this is going to be a better performer than Damascus. And you know, you get the USA made quality with this one. Yeah, I think it overshadows even that one at the $100 price point. Thinking about some other ones, the QSP is a good one, but again, it's not made in the United States, so that has to be factored in because the labor here is more expensive. And yeah, I mean, if you look at Benchmade, I don't even know if they have a knife that's under $100 now, or around that $100 price point. It was just such an incredible deal. I was really thankful that one of the people I follow on Instagram dropped a heads up that Blade HQ had marked these down so much. So yeah, you know, hopefully maybe you guys saw that. Hopefully you did, and you're able to pick one up. If not though, these, again, just any native lightweight is a great knife. And you can get these in so many different configurations and styles. They make one with yellow scales in LC200N. They make just like a base version. I think they're black with, it might be S30V, I can't remember. Yeah, they make all kinds of versions. So anyway, this is the Native 5 lightweight from Blade HQ, and best deal that I've seen probably ever on any knife. So, you know, hopefully, again, you guys were able to snag one. If not, keep your eyes open, because sometimes distributors, or sometimes retailers, I should say, will mark stuff down to an insanely low price. I think even if you put it up next to stuff from China and stuff like that, I think it still maintains an incredible level of value there. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just wanted to put it out there because it was something that I encountered in the community. I thought was cool. If you did, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I will talk to you on the next one. See ya.